Dave and Audrey does outdoors. This one's doing well. I know there was a few people worried about an after raising incident, but it'll be a week tomorrow, so I think we've been lucky. So thanks for all the kind wishes about Audrey. And yeah, I'll just give you a wee close up of how cute she is. She's an absolute old darling. She's my companion. So we're in the summer house. I've put the little stove on. I'll do a little review of that one day. It's just a recycled gas canister, so it kicks out a good bit of heat, and it gives us this little extra sort of space in the garden. It's not a big garden, it's one of these kind of new build houses, but we've kind of made the most of it. So, but listen, today we're going to we're doing an unveiling, an opening, and no points for guessing what it is. So it's a kind of early birthday present. My birthday's a couple of months away, and I think with everyone kind of staying at home and not going away, everything's selling really a lot quicker in terms of kind of bushcraft, camping. So first impression, you're looking for this grain pattern running up and down like that. So that's a good start to the axe. Hole at the end. You can put a lanyard if you want. I've got a tiny old little hatchet, which has been fine, but I'm using my trusty Swiss Army knife. Check out my reviews. There's a review on my knife. Hopefully this speaker, the volume, the microphone's working. I had a little bit of a problem yesterday with the microphone. We were out. We did a wee a lunch camp with my one tigress, and it was quite exposed and quite windy. So I don't know if it just got cold. It's an old GoPro 4 that I use, so it's not the kind of, this is kind of shrink wrap. I don't want to kind of use my knife too close to the wood, but saying that, don't want to put it too close to the American hickory, which is the wood that they use. It's supposed to be treated in linseed. Looks quite dry. Gonna run the blade. So we're just being really careful, run it along. I just wanted to open it because I've ordered it quite early, and you never know if there's a kind of major defect. I'm expecting a little bit of splitting around the oh, nice plain handle. That's cool. Okay. We've got ourselves a Hultafors Chopping Axe, 850 gram head, so it's not too heavy. Nice. Not too finished, because oh nice, I was expecting, look at that, dipped in wax. This is where I was expecting a little bit of cracking, and you can see I was expecting more than that. That's actually a really nice wedge. That is sweet. You often get a lot more cracking when they bang in the metal round, but that's been put in, and you can see a little bit of mushrooming. That is sweet. Oh, nice. I went for this. This is 65. Is it dry? Yeah, that wax is dry. That's cool. This is 65 centimeters. Pretty well to the top of the head. It's about a 60 centimeter shaft. So rather than these small little axes, the little forest axes and stuff, I wanted something that I can put a bit of swing on as well. Now the head is light enough. It's 850 grams, so it's not a big head. This is hand forged in Sweden by Hultafors. Been making axes since 1697, over 100 years. And this gets hit by a big power hammer. I'm not sure exactly how many times, but quite a lot of times, which adds a lot of strength to the metal. Nice, pretty bare handle, which I'm pleased with. Sometimes the Hultafors have got a stamp here, but often people take it off. So I'm going to get some linseed oil and treat the handle. You're supposed to treat it every day for a week, once a week for a month, once a month for a year. So I'm going to get some linseed oil and treat that. But yeah, I mean, small enough. I mean, you can choke it. You can choke it. And I think if it was sharp enough, you could do fine work. Obviously the handle, you know, a small forest axe is probably about that length. This has got that extra length, so you can proper get a grip on it. So this is designed for small felling, small trees, limb work. You know, it'll fit in my rucksack. It'll certainly fit in my bigger rucksack. But I wanted something, because I've got a small hatchet, I wanted something that was able to do you know, if necessary. I guess what I was thinking is if you had to kind of bug out, if you had to disappear with the family and survive, I wanted something that I could take down a tree with pretty comfortably. And this is the absolute business. I mean, that head, that's been well put on, by the way. They must be this was under £50 UK. They must be churning these out, but the guys are taking their time and they're mounting these heads really, really well. All stamped, made in Sweden. Hultafors Chopping Axe, Hult Bruk. Oh, nice! Yeah, beauty. You know, that HB. And you can do a bit of pounding with the back. You know, you could, I mean, if I was putting in some wooden stakes, you can do that. Audrey, what do you think? Like? So I can sand this. I mean, a lot of people take quite a bit of the the weight off of the handle. You can see with the hickory, the line is sweet. You don't want them super close. When that's close, you want there's a couple that are quite spread apart, so there's decent strength in them, but at least they're all running that way, which is fantastic. And you're wanting, some people say really close, but I believe that you're wanting a bit of distance. But to be honest with you, that looks absolutely superb. And the hickory, you want a bit of give. The wood is good for like shock absorbing, and a bit of give. I've got a big chopping splitting axe I got cheap, and it's a sort of plastic. But this will do a little bit of everything. That was my kind of thoughts, was to try and get something that was going to be quite flexible, but also able to do some proper tree work if required, or should I say, when required. Nice. Very impressed, first impressions. So a bit of sanding, a bit of linseed. I'm not going to put anything in there. You don't really need. It's really just for hanging, keeping your tool out the way. Oh, I love my coffee. I really do. So, I think that might be us. Just a real quick look at my unveiling opening. Really pleased with the handle. Really pleased how it's been mounted. It looks sweet. I'm going to get a bit of linseed oil. Sometimes people put a little bit of wax and stuff in here to seal that. It's tiny, but I mean that's been well put on. That wedge is really, really nice. This was under £50. I can't remember how much I paid. 48. A few months ago, these were about £40 UK. But like I said, everything's going up a little bit. I think because everyone's staying at home. Not many people are going to be flying. So we're all trying to kind of get busy around the homesteads and work out things to do, things that we're going to get some enjoyment out of. I like that. I like the size of it. I like the weight. It's not a massive head. They do these bigger. Nice. I hope the sound's picked up okay today, because we're having some technical difficulties. But yep, really impressed with that. That's going nowhere. So listen, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not already. And we've got a few little plans, few little trips and stuff planned over the next wee while. Nothing too major. We're still in lockdown, so we're not going to get any overnight. So we're just doing sort of bits of walking and things with me and Audrey. Some lunch stops and stuff. But when we get out, we will. We've got our hammock. We've got our tent. We're raring to go. So I hope everyone's taking care out there, looking after yourself both physically and mentally, keeping the stress levels down. We're doing some homeschooling. Work's absolutely full on, so it's a busy time for a lot of people. So yeah, I really hope everyone's taking care, and thanks again for supporting Dave and Audrey Does Outdoors. It's keeping me sane, and I got a really nice comment today from Tony. Just one of the guys that's following me, and he's loving the content. So that feedback really helps to keep you going. So yeah, listen, I won't ramble. It's been nice to spend some time again with you and show you my new my new axe that will get plenty of use the minute we can. So the little gas canister that I bought off eBay, really basic, but it really kicks out a bit of heat, and once there's enough heat this starts itself, and that really helps to circulate the heat around the summer house. And I managed to install it myself, which was pretty good. But yeah, really nice to have this little kind of extra space out here as well to spend some time in. So you can see the garden's not massive. That's our snow person. Her name's Alex, and a bit of stained glass that I made years and years ago. It's been in the wars a little bit. It's a little piece of art that April made. A very precious specimen of the Barry species. That's all of our names. Nice, it's really cute. So yeah, listen, thanks again for joining me today in a little bit of an axe review. Nothing too exciting, but delighted by it, and I can't wait to start getting chopping. So thanks again for tuning in. Take care, guys.